So we're hanging out at Sisu, in Helsinki for Sisu Masters. What's it been like last couple of days, just hanging out here and climbing?
The last couple of days have been pretty cool. Henrik, one of the main organizers of the Sisu Masters, has been super generous, just hanging out with the crew, and it's good vibes.
You guys are all pretty good friends, aren't you? Because you climb together, you sort of travel together. So like, all of you being in the same place, that must be pretty cool.
Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, it's funny too, because it's like, though we're all from different countries, we all usually gather at the same areas around the world and like try different boulders and share good times and stuff. So it's a cool community in that way. You get to like just hang out with your friends and session.
And it's different, isn't it? It's a totally different vibe from like sort of a World Cup style sort of competition.
Sure, yeah.
It's just pretty chilled out, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this comp is unique in a way where we each set our own boulder problem, and then we got to test the boulders out. Unlike a World Cup where you're put into an isolation room for multiple hours and you're not allowed to watch or really speak to anyone, you know? So it's more of a stressful environment, whereas this is like, we're just here to put on a demonstration for the people, you know, and like get them psyched on climbing and show them our strengths, you know, through our boulder problems that we set. Yesterday was like a semi-rest day, but it's the only day that could go out and check out the infamous Lappnor project. And you're just like, exactly. To me right now it feels impossible. He's dedicated like a ton of time into this like 5-move test piece, and he's close. He can do it in a couple sections, and once it goes down, it'll be one of the hardest boulders out there. It's pretty inspiring to witness.
Left foot, right foot, like you said.
Yeah.
And then jump left-handed. Like.
How long has it been since it's been a project?
What, 3.5 years now? Something like that.
What's the longest project you've ever had to?
Oh, this thing by far.
We just wanted to come out and check out some holds and see what the positions were like, and it ended up being really hard. Yeah, it was an honor just to get to see such a famous project and have Nalle show it to us and stuff like that. It's a beautiful line.
I mean, what are we looking at here? Like 8C plus?
I mean, for like out of all the boulders I've tried, like it's for sure 8C plus boulder, and there's even that like mystery 9A grade that could be thrown out, you know, with something like this, because when you take someone like Nalle, who's traveled the globe, he's repeated a lot of the hardest test pieces in the world, he like knows how hard something should feel, and when he found something that has taken him multiple years, and he's done 8Cs in a few days sometimes, you have to kind of realize like, yeah, this could be the next step, because it's challenging him that like so much, and the climb's his style too. So once this project is completed, it'll be like that next step in bouldering, you know?
So I think we found some pretty good beta last time. So it's looking pretty promising now, I think.
When you go out climbing, are you trying to look for like the next level, or do you find these things out of nowhere, or?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times it's kind of a community effort, you know? It is special to be able to run up on an area, find something, chalk it up yourself, and then send it, because you get the full package. But a lot of the times we're getting shown these projects from other people, because the goal here is like, before you can grade something super hard, you kind of want other top climbers to try it and see what they think, you know? Because you really want to know like if this is that next step. So in order to do that, you need a consensus.
Sort of finally, let's just talk very quickly about that sort of like magical 9A grade of bouldering.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that Nalle's project is almost there, but
sure.
Is there things that you tried, you're like, that is definitely 9A when it goes?
Besides like Nalle's thing, there's like a project I've seen in the south that Jimmy showed me in Dayton that will be like for sure 8C plus, maybe it could be harder, you know? There's a couple lines I've tried like way in the past, and even back then I could foresee them going, but now I'm more like, yeah, they would definitely go. So it's cool because it's like I can look back now and kind of have these lines to return back to that could be that next step, and now it's just like going there and putting in the time and energy to do them. We've already reached, I think, that grade, and now it's like time to look on to the 9A grade, you know? Because if you look in roots, it's like there was like a 3-grade jump within a couple years, you know, and the reason why these guys are proposing those grades is they've done everything else and they know what that hard step feels like, and we know what that next level feels like for bouldering. We just need to like say it, you know? Yeah. And then have the people come and try it, get a consensus. There's still numerous lines out there that haven't been repeated, that have only seen maybe a couple of ascents. And then you have other hard lines that have seen like 20 ascents. So like being like, well, this one's gone 6 years without a repeat, and it's graded the same as this line that's been up for a few years that's seen 20 repeats. It's like hard to be like, well, they're obviously not the same grade, you know? Yeah, grades are just a weird thing, and it's like, I mean, I think the amount of time you put into something, and not only that, like your pyramid that you've established in the past of going and repeating everything that's hard out there and put up by some of the guys that are pushing the limits, then once you have that under your belt, you can take that and be like, have more like ammo to be like, this is the next step, you know?